Hi, Bev again with another video, and I want to say two things before I get started on this video. One, do I look like I've lost any muscles? No, but I've been on vacation for 10 days. I haven't been in the gym since December 16th, okay? Did I lose muscles? No. So please don't worry about going on a vacation. Secondly, you might wonder, how did I load those videos while I was on vacation? Well, I pre-did the videos and I just loaded them while I was away, okay? So let's get started with this one. And this video is on training goals and training variables. Now, you know, training goals, right? People choose to exercise for many, many reasons. Maybe they want to have better general health, larger muscles. Maybe they want to shed some fat, get stronger, more athletic. Maybe they want to increase their bone density. That was one thing for me. You know, because I first went to a gym at the age of 60 and I was clinically obese and I had bone density issues at that time. Okay, so the thing about all these different goals is that training methods differ substantially. Why? Because when you're training for a different purpose, it affects the way you train. So we have different training variables. And you know, exercise order. If you go to the post before this video, it's not a video, it's a post, and it's called antagonist pairing. That is an example of playing with exercise order, okay? It happens to be one of the ways I do train myself. So I'm not going to talk about all of these, and in particular not about exercise order. What I am going to talk about today is the first one, exercise selection. And you might think, oh, why is she going to talk about that? Well, I have to say it does appear to be a simple category, but it is probably the most poorly misunderstood training variable, I could even say, in the world. People don't seem to want to stick to exercises within their current level of ability. When you see people, these are just some examples, right? I'm in the gym. You know, I'm a trainer, but, you know, I don't want to go up to these people because, you know, it's kind of rude telling them they're not doing something right. But, you know, when you see people doing push-ups and their hips are sagging, when you see them doing chin-ups or pull-ups and their bodies are flailing away at the bottom there, or maybe they're doing deadlifts and their backs are rounded, or maybe they're doing bench presses and the bench, you know, the barbell is, you know, rebounding off their chest. You quickly realize that most people have some sort of compelling need to feel strong and athletic. But unfortunately, they're doing more harm than good, in my view. By using, you know, sometimes it's, or usually it's too much weight, or they're doing exercises far too advanced for their current ability. So it's imperative to understand regressions and progressions when we talk about exercise selection. So, for example, a box squat is going to be easier than a full squat. So you're going to start with those, not a full squat. A static lunge is easier than a pistol squat. Hand elevated push-ups are a lot easier than feet elevated push-ups. You're going to be moving a lot more weight with your feet higher than your hands, body weight. So you really need, if you have difficulty with an exercise that you've selected, you need to regress to a simpler version of that exercise until you can progress to a more challenging version. And you know what's going to happen is that you will develop sound motor patterns, and that will allow you to progress more rapidly. You have to consider the structural balance when choosing your exercises. You have to vary your exercises over time to decrease the risk of pattern overload. You want continuous positive straining stimulus, and you want good adaptation. So you have to be very, very careful with your exercise selection, okay? The next video I will do on, well, I'm not sure. I'll do either density or periodization. You know, I'll do some of these ones that you're not maybe clear on, okay? So I'll see you in the next video. And what I'd really like to know is that, are you going to buy my book? Okay, it's going to help you know about how diet and exercise will directly impact your fat loss and your muscle gain, or your muscle loss and your fat gain, either way, your diet and your exercise. So what are the best strategies when you know that? Okay, that's what the book is all about. It's a compilation of everything I learned during my journey from clinical obesity to physical fitness, okay? And I did it in my early 60s. I'm currently 74. When you know what you're doing, you can keep a good body for a long time, okay? Thanks a lot. Talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.